The name of the game today is dumb. Hackers have been ruining Warzone since the game came out. It blows my mind that there hasn't been a permanent fix to this, but it seems like they are probably here to stay. We'll see how bad it is when we transition over to cold Warzone. Welcome everybody, Chaos here. Today, this series is where we cheat, we go to the front of the line. This is a top 3 series, Warzone hacks. We're gonna go over the dumbest hacks you can encounter in Warzone. You let me know your story in the comment section. Drop a like, make sure you guys have all your notifications turned on. Here we go. Let's kick things off with Invincibility. Now this one's actually kind of rare. Of all the hacks in Warzone, this is probably the one you see the least. But when you do encounter it, it's enough to make you uninstall your game altogether on the spot. Some people have figured out how to make themselves completely invincible to enemy gunfire, which allows them to stand out in the open and snipe you, kill you, shoot you with no risk. Now, I'll admit, it's pretty funny to see somebody use invincibility, but they can't aim. I mean, some people really are just that bad at the game, but regardless, invincibility is super frustrating to go up against because, I mean, with other hackers, sometimes you can at least outsmart them and get a good sniper shot on them, but if they're invincible, if it's God mode, there's nothing you can do to retaliate. Next up is simply walls. This one is extremely common, and a lot of people try to be discreet about it. Wall hacks have been a thing in video games since the dawn of time, and in a battle royale game, they're some of the most effective cheats you can ask for. By using walls, you can see exactly where everybody is at all times, which gives you this ridiculous advantage during rotations and pushes. Wall hacks are also a lot easier to hide from spectators because you can still make it seem like you're playing the game fair. And you just have really good awareness when in reality, you're pre-aiming every possible angle and you know exactly where everybody is rotating to and when they're going to peek out from behind cover. Wall hacks on their own are devastating, but when people combo it with other stuff, well, it's game over. And I just want to mention, if you feel the need to hack in a game for some superiority complex or to brag to your friends, you need to rethink things. And of course, the dumbest one is Aimbots. By far the most annoying and obvious cheat to go up against, especially in Warzone, are Aimbots. It's the bane of every Warzone player's existence. Invincibility is annoying. Wall hacks are super hard to counter, but if somebody's aimbotting, there really isn't much you can do other than just try to avoid them completely and hope for the best until the final rounds. Now, every couple days, I'll play Warzone. I'll run into a guy with 30 kills just snapping onto everybody's head from ridiculous distances, dropping them instantly. Honestly, this should be the easiest thing for IW to counter, but somehow they can't. Now, I would imagine it would be pretty easy to just write a new rule in the game where if you hit a certain number of headshots in a row, you're automatically at least flagged to be checked out. Nobody's hitting 100% headshots in a game like Warzone. It just doesn't happen. But, alas, aimbots are everywhere in Warzone because people know they can get away with it. Maybe, with the launch of Black Ops Cold War, Activision will get some anti-cheat software that is more consistent. But for the time being, just grit your teeth and hope the cheaters get bored and move on. Spoiler alert, that's not going to happen. There you have it. Those are the dumbest Warzone hacks going on right now, going on later. They've gone on since the beginning. And they'll probably continue going on. You guys let me know what your craziest hack story is, and I'll see you soon.